Hi everyone, Dolly here with Crafty Mermaid Mom. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Today I have another project share for you, and this project share, which is really a collaboration, just came about within the last week or so. And I wanted to tell you how it all transpired and how much fun I had with it. Okay, so a few days ago, Ninju, whose YouTube channel is Does Crafts, had left a comment on one of my video hauls and said something like, "Wow, I'm obsessed with that paper." She was talking about a paper that I had shown, and it was like a bramble was what it was called, and it really is pretty paper. Well, anyway, I'm sure most of you who follow me already know Ninju. She's a very talented, very sweet and kind young lady who's just adored by everyone. She really is awesome. She and I have been following each other for a while now. Well, when I saw her comment, I responded with, "Please send me your email address. I would really like to send you some of the paper." I did this because I had been planning to send her a rack package for a while now, and so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do that. So then when we got to talking on Instagram about how we were both obsessed with paper, she said to me that if I was going to send her some paper, she also wanted to share some of hers with me, which was so sweet of her. Anyway, I said something like, "Wouldn't it be great if there was a group of us in the same city and we all got together and shared our paper and had like a paper potluck?" Well, she agreed, and later on she messaged me and she said, "Hey, I want to do a video and call it Paper Potluck Collaboration with Crafty Mermaid Mom." And I thought that was brilliant. I said, "Awesome. I want to do the same then." So that's how this collaboration came about. So anyway, I'm going to lay out what I'm going to be sending to her, but I wanted her to exit this video if she did not want to see how I have presented what I'm giving to her. I really want her to be surprised. I know most of it is not a surprise because we actually spent one evening texting pictures of the paper pads that we had back and forth to each other, so we would know that we weren't sending things that we already had. Let me go ahead and put these pads out so that you guys have something to look at. But Ninju, if you don't want to see how I presented these, please exit, or you can stay, sweetie. If you want to see what they look like, go ahead and stay. We also agreed that we could cut the papers down to size for easy mailing. So if we wanted to do a 6x6 or a 6x12, that would be acceptable. We just wanted to share paper. And also it was a great way where we could do something for each other right away, that we didn't have to create anything really. We didn't have to really plan on, hey, this is what we're going to do. It was just something that was more like a collaboration, you know, and we didn't have to go out and shop for each other, which was even better. It was just sharing our, you know, stash, which we thought was so much fun. Anyway, so I was having a bit of a hard time deciding on how I was going to present my paper samples to her. And a day later, I was on YouTube watching some of Ninju's videos, trying to get to know her a little more, and I found a tutorial on a loaded pocket, which she found on Craft Junkie's channel. Craft Junkie is a super creative YouTuber, you guys. So Ninju and she had done, I'm not sure if they're swap partners, but I know Ninju had mentioned that she wanted to make sure that Craft Junkie got credit for these loaded envelopes. So I watched Ninju's tutorial on it, and then I went to Craft Junkie's tutorial so that I could get a better understanding of how to make this. And you guys, it was super easy, super simple, and super fun. So I will link both of those tutorials below, the one for Craft Junkie and the one for Ninju. I did have to modify the loaded pocket just a bit so that it could fit my paper, but it's so easy to do. The way that it's created, it's so easy to do that. CJ found a way to create a loaded pocket using just one sheet of 12 by 12, so it was very simple to modify. So let me show you exactly what I mean, okay? The very first one, which is actually the paper pad that Ninju had commented on, was this one. And this is called Bramble. Let me show you. It's called Bramble Rose number 2. So here's the thing. The reason why you see this recipe card is because Ninju said she wanted to call it a paper potluck collaboration. So this is what I wanted to present it as, a recipe card with the dish. But I know this isn't a dish, it's a pack, but I wanted to do something in this form and make it kind of fun. So this is the paper pad that she had commented on, and what I've done is on the recipe card, I've printed out a recipe card to match it. So on the recipe card, I just put the theme, which is country, wood, and floral. I put the paper pad brand, which is My Mind's Eye, and the paper pad name, which is Bramble Rose number 2. And that was it. And then with each of these pads, what I wanted to do was kind of dress the holder up a little bit. And this is the loaded pocket that I had found the tutorial for on Ninju's channel, and also the originator, or the original creator, okay, I made up a new word. Okay, the original creator was Craft Junkie. So anyway, if you look at this, you will know it's a lot different. Well, it looks different than what Craft Junkie and what Ninju made, because I, of course, had to modify it. So I did a little bit of modification, and that's what I said about CJ's creation here, is it's just so easy to modify, and I love the idea of using just one sheet of paper. So all I've done was added a ribbon, a floral piece with a flat back pearl. I think this came with this floral piece, and then I could include the paper inside this pack. So the paper, all of these are from that Bramble Rose pad, and what I tried to do is I did try to give her one sheet of everything that was in that pack, with the exception of these pieces that look like they were all chevron prints, and I wasn't too fond of them. Now, Ninju, if you like chevron prints and you wanted me to include these, please let me know, because I could easily send you those chevron prints, but to me those were the least attractive of this book, and it also didn't even look like it went with these prints, so that's the reason why I didn't include these. But I did try to give you a sheet, one sheet of everything that was in that pad, sweetie. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you will be able to create some fun things with this. So within each of the packs or the recipes, I've also included a shaker tag or a tag, just because I wanted something to dress it up with, and the recipe card. So that's the very first one. And then the next one was this. Now, you guys, this is a very, very bright pad, and I know Ninju says she loves the autumn fall colors, but I wanted to share this with her because she says that she does use some brights or some, you know, different colors that she will purchase for her swaps. So I figure she can use these when she's making something for someone. And this one is a thinner pad, only because this paper pad, I was missing some sheets, but I gave her what I could of the sheets that I had left in this pad, and they are very bright, but the thing is they all coordinate. So if she's making something, she can definitely use as many of these as she needs to, and everything will match. So this one, I will tell you the brand and also the name of this paper pad. And see how great they just slip right in. And I love the pockets because you can put so many things in the pockets. And so this one is, I like to describe it as bright and bold. The paper pad brand is the Paper Studio. The paper pad name is Pixie Sticks. And here is the shaker card that I included in this one. I want the cupcake to show, just to give it a little bit more design. So that one is the bright and bold. And the next one is this one right here, which I absolutely love, and I know Ninju will love this. I just purchased this paper pad a few days ago. Actually, no, I purchased this probably over a week ago. And this one is by Bo Bunny. It is called Enchanted Harvest. It's one of my most favorite paper pads. So I did try to give her a sheet of everything that I had left in there. And so, of course, I cut them down. They are 6 by 12 because it would be really hard if I kept these in a 12 by 12 and tried to mail all of them. So here is the loaded envelope that I made. I just took some of the paper, made a little design, and here is the recipe card for this one. Here is a shaker tag that I included in this. And this one, to me, reminds me of autumn and fall. The paper pad brand name is Bo Bunny. The paper pad name is Enchanted Harvest. And like I said, I love this one. It's one of my most favorite pads. And look at how cute that fairy is, you guys. Isn't she adorable? So let me show you some of the pages in here. Oh my gosh, this has the prettiest paper. And I love that they mixed the fairy with the harvest. It just added so much to them because, you guys, I'm not much into the fall colors, but when I saw this, I fell in love with it. It's just so beautiful. Look at these sunflowers. I know Ninju loves yellow, so I'm hoping that she will love this pad as well. So that is the Enchanted Harvest collection by Bo Bunny. And I'll put that aside. The next one is another bright one, and this one is really pretty. This one is mint and berry mix is what I like to think of the theme. The paper pad brand is Paper Studio, and the paper pad name is Mint Berry. And if you look at it, it's a lot of mints and pinks. And let me show you. This one's very simple. You guys, I didn't want to make, I know a lot of times the loaded envelopes or the loaded pockets should be designed really nicely, but I wanted the paper to stand out more so than the pocket at this point, because that's what this is about. It's about a shared paper collaboration. So here is the paper from this pad. And what did I say it was? From the Mint Berry pad. And of course, everything coordinates really well so that whatever you make, it's gonna match. Okay, so this one, I'm not sure if every single page of the book is in here because I did only have, there was some missing pages from this pad that I had already used. So not all of the pages may be in there, but there's quite a few. Okay, so this is the shaker tag that I put in here. It says Sweet Kisses. So cute. I thought that went well together. Okay, so the next piece is this. And this is so much fun, you guys. This one is a retro pad. And this one, the recipe card I made, I call it Retro Rewind because it takes you back. And the paper pad brand is Recollections. The paper pad name is Candy Retro. And here is the shaker tag that I included in it. It has all the same colors. I love that it matches. And let me show you the paper that's in here. And again, I tried to give her whatever paper was left in that pad so that she could have a sample of every piece. This is really cute. A little record player, bicycles. And it's just kind of old school. It's really, really cute. Old cars. So I hope she likes this one. And I just put a little piece of paper on here to decorate the front that says your dreams are calling. And there's a little old-fashioned phone. You guys, this is like one of those rotary phones. And I remember we had these. You younger people out there probably don't know what this is, but yeah, that was telephone back in the day. Okay, and then so the next pad, and I know she had asked if I had anything Halloween, and I did, so I shared my Halloween pad with her. And this is very simple too. You know, there's not much to it because I wanted the paper to stand out. Here's the recipe card that I added to this, and I thought it was cute. It's a little kitten, a little black cat. And I call this Halloween, and the paper pad brand is Recollections, and the name is Moonlit Manor. And here is the shaker card or the shaker tag that I inserted in there because it's black and white. And I've just added some black flowers to it. That's it. It was very simple. Here are pieces from the paper pad. These are two-sided, you guys. These are really cute. I believe this comes from Michael's, but you can see she can do a lot with these. Like, these are fun to make tags with since they're two-sided. The tags that you make will already be double-sided. I like the back of this one with the bats. That one's really cute. So that right there is the Halloween themed paper that I'll be sharing with her. Trying to get this to fit. This one's a little, oh no, it's not too snug. So I want to make sure the tag and the recipe goes back in. Ooh, looks like some of my shaker pieces came out. Okay. All right, so then the next pad that we have is this one right here. And this one is kind of a kitchen themed, and I want to show that to you. Let me pull the recipe out. This one is a baking theme. So I got this recipe card for it, and I call it Baking Cooking. And the paper pad brand is Paper Studio. The paper pad name is Measure, Mix, and Stir. And here is the shaker tag that I added to it. It's just music notes and polka dots. And then the paper itself, let me show you some of the paper in this pad. I'm gonna move these aside because they're taking up too much of my frame, camera frame. All right, so here is the design on this. I love these. These ones are so cute if you were doing like a kitchen themed or a baking, cooking themed. There's so many, or country. It looks very country to me. So I thought that was cute, and I hope she likes this one. I hope she can use this. Okay, let me put the recipe card back into the pocket and the shaker tag as well. Okay, so the next one is this one, and I think she's gonna like this because this one is llama, and it's a llama theme, and she did indicate to me that she was on a llama kick right now. I don't know if she's always liked llamas. I know she mentioned she liked elephants, but I didn't have anything with elephants, but I did have this, and I was keeping my fingers crossed when I texted her and asked her if she still had this, if she ever bought this Llama Love paper. She said, no, I never found it. So I said, perfect. So I hope she likes this. Here is the recipe card. It's the paper brand, paper by Craftsmith. Paper pad name is Llama Love. And here is the shaker tag that I am including with this. And it's just cute. And this just says, I think of you and smile. And then let me show you some of the paper in this pad, and this is actually from this pad, so I thought that was cute. Okay, so this, there's just llamas and all kinds of really cute, here's more llamas, cute other pages that coordinate. Oh, this is so cute. So there's llamas in here too, peeping out. So cute. Some more cut apart cards, llamas, flowers, more llamas, and I hope she likes this. So I think this might be her favorite, probably, because she told me she's just loving llamas right now. So I'm gonna put the recipe card back and the shaker tag, and then the next one is probably one of my favorite pads of all time. And you guys will recognize this because I use this so often. And it's not that green and yellow are my favorite colors, but I chose this because yellow is her favorite color. And this pad just has the most gorgeous papers. And I gotta tell you, if I had to choose my top 5 of all of my paper pads that I have, which I have a lot of paper pads, this would be on that list of top 5s. I just absolutely love it. Something about it is just so pretty. So I call it peachy green because there's a lot of peach, there's a lot of greens in this. The paper pad brand is Paper House. The paper pad name is Sliced Romance. And let me show you how I did this one. So I just put a little flag, and this flag does match. It came from that paper pad, and I added a little flower. Very simple. Okay, and let me show you. So these are cut apart cards, and you can see how beautiful these pages are. They're just so gorgeous, very soft. There's actually a lot of cut aparts and cards in this one. That's why I love it so much. And there's real life pictures in it too. One, look at how beautiful that is. So, yep, that is it. So I hope she likes this. And again, I added this because I know she loves yellow, and there is a lot of yellow to this. So here is the recipe card. I'm going to put that back. And also, I want the flower to show. So let's put that there and then add the shaker tag on top. Okay, so the next one is a Christmas theme, which she did say she needed more Christmas paper. This is not your traditional Christmas colors. As you can see, these are more of a pastel Christmas. That is why I decided to name this recipe Christmas Pastels. And the paper pad brand is Crate Paper. The paper pad name is Snow Day, and here is the shaker tag that I'm adding to this. It matches really well. And let me pull out the paper pad and show you some of the paper that is included in here. Look at how cute this snowman is. So it's just very, it almost has a vintage feel to it. Look at these Christmas trees. I like that coloring. It's just very vintage. Look how cute these little gingerbread men are. And this is the paper that I used over here on the pocket. I love this. This is probably my favorite page of this Christmas pad. And then there's just some random colored ones that are kind of cute. I like this with the snowflakes. And then here, look at the gingerbread man. That is really cute. Some just random papers to match it. These did come in the pad, and then the Christmas lights, which I love. These are probably one of my this one is probably one of my favorite page from this paper pad. Okay, so one last one. Let me put this back. I have one more pad for her. I would have liked to send her more, but of course shipping gets heavy, so I had to make sure this fit in the box that I had. So here is the last one, and this one, I love this pad. This is also one of my favorite pads. Here is the tag that I'm giving to her or gifting to her with this. It's not a shaker tag, but it's just a homemade tag. This one I like to call Music and Words because there are a lot of music notes. There's writing. The paper pad is by DCWV, and the name is Scripts and Music Notes. And let me go ahead and show you the paper pad. This one also comes with a vellum piece because there is vellum in this. All right, so this is really good quality paper. I noticed this one has like a heavier feel to it, really heavy. So here, some script writing. I love that. And then more script with design. And then polka dots. This also has a vintage feel. This looks like paper, like a newspaper print. And then music notes, love that. And then writing and music notes combined. These are cut apart cards. And then more writing, scripts. And then this looks like, let me see, just writing. It almost looks like advertisement, but I don't think it is. Lined with a little bit of design. More music notes on the black paper. And then these are cute. It's got the crown and the writing, and then more writing. This is really pretty. It's really small writing. More script writing, just lines. And then this one's really pretty. It's just a floral, and you have your vellum paper right on top. I love that. This is, like I said, one of my favorites because of all the script writing and the music notes. So let me go ahead and lay these out for you to see one more time. And you guys, this was like one of the easiest things to put together because, again, you didn't have to really create anything because you are just sharing. Anyway, let me go ahead and lay all of these out again so that you guys can see. And I really hope she enjoys these, and I really hope she makes, and I know she will make some very, very beautiful things with these. So if you ever do a paper collaboration or a paper share, this is such a fun way to do it, you guys. I just wanted to share this with you and hope that it inspires some of you guys to maybe do the same for those who have a little bit too many of the paper pads and they would like to share some of their stash. It's always a fun way to share and also to receive paper that you don't already own. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your support and have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.